Just a point, Liam, that you might be surprised at. I was watching the game against Cardiff, and I switched it off. It was I was bored.
Yeah.
Can you get that? Yeah.
Well, you know that it's a foregone conclusion, Eamon, and especially if City are playing this kind of casual sort of way and just keeping the ball for the sake of keeping it, and not, as John says, trying to score goals. Yeah, it can become a boring watch. You know, there's hardly any weaknesses in the team. Maybe a little bit defensively. There's still a one or two question marks, but if they are to lose the league this year, Eamon, it'll be down to what we've talked about: complacency, overconfidence, thinking that the job is done when it's not. You know.
Right, and I mean, as a judge, it'd be hard to call, but it's 50-50, I think. Maybe. Well,
Liverpool had a hard game on Friday night, didn't they? It was, they didn't start well. Took them a long time to get into it, but they ground it out, Eamon, didn't they? And something that I was watching on telly. There was a tackle on the edge of the box. It was 1-1, and Liverpool obviously had to win this game. You couldn't afford to drop points to Southampton. There was a tackle leading up to Salah's goal. There was a tackle on the edge of the box. And who won it? But it was Mane. And he went into a 50-50, one of the Southampton defenders. And he went in full-blooded intent to win that ball.
Yes.
And the ball broke. The ball broke to a Liverpool player. And with one pass, Salah was away,
Yes, it was a header from Henderson, actually. Yeah.
If Mane... Yeah. No. It was the Salah goal when they broke away.
Right.
They broke away and scored. It was a counter-attack, I think. Southampton had a corner kick. But it was a great tackle by Mane, and it demonstrated to me that these Liverpool lads really, really want it.
Yes, yes.
I was at Goodison yesterday. I watched Arsenal, and it was the total opposite. We had players pulling out of tackles and things like that, and Everton were first to the ball. They wanted it much, much more than Arsenal. But I go back to the title race. I think Man City want it, and I still fancy them to win it. Although if Man City win all the games, they win the title.
Right. Okay.
Did you mean Liverpool there, Liam?
I fancy Liverpool. I fancy Liverpool
said Manchester
to win,
City,
John,
sorry.
because if Man City win all the games, John, they win the title.
Oh, yes.
Nobody can stop them, but they have to win them all.
They have to win them all.
And they've got some tough games to come. They got to go to Old Trafford, which naturally, local derby will be a difficult game, and they've got to play Tottenham also at home.